attacked by Scorch once.
There's times you gotta accept the cards you were dealt and learn to make the best of it.
Oh, look at all this stuff people have donated. That's great.
Pocket paradise. Closest we're gonna get. Isn't this place too good to be true?
Protect and serve.
Think I'll head down to the pit and catch a show.
Almost met my death last night.
Looking for something extraordinary?
I have to push the limits. It would be dangerous to
There is nothing more gratifying than a job well done. Welcome to Saltwater Sam's. I'm Sam. What can I help you with? Really? Well, that's wonderful. Just wonderful. Why don't you tell me something about yourself? A vault dweller? Fascinating. Such a different environment, isolated. If anything had gone wrong inside, the outside world would have never known. Ah yes, the job. I would like you to follow me to the scene of the incident. There was an unfortunate accident during final dress rehearsal. Nothing unusual. You're here to assist me. I work for the showmen, cleaning up after their events. Sometimes things go wrong and it gets a little messier than usual. That's when they call me in. Sometimes before, if someone is getting rowdy or becomes unwanted. Today it will be just us, tidying the remnants. There is nothing to be nervous about. I have attempted, but was unable to garner any interest. But people from the outside, like you, hold no preconceived notions about me. We can start fresh, clean. It won't be far at all.
Can't believe that show last night.
We have a few different messes to clean up. Are there any that you prefer? You understand the satisfaction of a job well done. A problem that seems unsolvable. By the fruit of your efforts, disappeared completely. We are here to clean up the remnants of a production that never made it to opening night. A tragedy occurred, and the scene was left in disarray. Pick up any trash and wipe away the blood from the accident. Props should be returned backstage. If you find anything that the cast left behind, I recommend disposing of it. The details of the past are best left to memory. The cast became spooked. They started accusing each other of things. Tensions rise, then they explode all at once in a big finale. It's intriguing how a harmless gag can sometimes instigate such a catastrophic breakdown. Pick up any trash and wipe away the blood from the accident. Props should be returned backstage. If you find anything that the cast left behind, I recommend disposing of it. The details of the past are best left to memory. I'll be right alongside you. Just ask if you need any help, or if you have anything to talk about. It's been so long since I had someone to share this with. No need to rush. We have plenty of time to be thorough. There are so many things I'd like to show you. But we can keep it simple for now. I've been told I can get ahead of myself.
After all, it was too much. Maybe I caused all this.
The blood can be troublesome, especially when it has bits and pieces in it.
You're new here. I know all my regulars. How did you like the show?
I'm sorry, but that spot's taken.
I don't see anyone taking it. A shame. Whoever stood you up clearly doesn't see what they're missing.
They're missing the opportunity of a lifetime. if we don't close this merger, you wouldn't understand.
Forget the merger, honey. Forget all of it. You're here with me now. Isn't that right?
No, I can't be distracted by this right now. Security! I need help with this dancer. Wait. No, it's not me. I'm the one being harassed!
Now, Brutus, hold on. Don't be so rough with him. Brutus! What a dolt. I was just getting interested.
Take your time. It's much more satisfying to be thorough.
Here we are. It's a beautiful Saturday night. Merger's complete, and after all his hard work, my dear Stratton will have a special surprise waiting for him. Me! Now that everything's done, he has no reason to reject me. Oh, and how our love will bloom, like it was always meant to. Stratton, dear, are you home? Stratton! No. No. Not breathing. Oh, God! You were here all along, and I... What happened to you? Did someone... Brutus!
There is one final matter that needs our attention. This is one of those things that is not easy to get rid of, but the ocean swallows it readily. I'll need you to lug it to the disposal point. It is quite heavy. I've seen many situations turn out this way. Often it happens all by itself. Sometimes there is an external disturbance, but it only serves to reveal grievances, motives, idiosyncrasies that were already there. I don't understand. It's the way I've always done it, and the evidence never surfaces again. Should you need a hand, I believe you'll find one readily available. How did you find the assignment? Was it fulfilling? Rewarding? Perhaps stimulating? Or invigorating? Our client is waiting for us. We will deliver them the joy of knowing that everything is taken care of. After so much regret and waiting, there is no greater relief for our clients. They simply want the bad things to disappear. And how wonderful it is for them when we make that happen this way.
things are getting worse by the day instead of better.
The client isn't here yet, which leaves us to spend a bit more time together. Isn't that wonderful? I always like it back here. So quiet and peaceful. No one would ever see us in the shadows. Unfortunately, the Muni's don't collect anymore. But there are other ways to manage disposal. You have seen how the ocean devours like a sentient beast. But not just the ocean. Now, let us wait here for the client. I'm sure it will just be a moment.
Sam, who's this? I thought one of your guarantees was discretion.
A trusted associate. For now, you can consider them an extension of myself.
Right. Well, if so much as a pinky toe of yours violates our agreement, it'll be amputated swiftly. Take your caps and keep that in mind.
There will be nothing to worry about. I can assure you of that. We're just behind the shop. Let's head inside to conclude our business once and for all. Here we are. Would you mind waiting in the back room while I put together some paperwork? It will be just a moment. Ah, of course. No need to worry about that. The paperwork doesn't include many details. But that is not for you to worry about.
Not Sam.
Help me, please. I can't feel.
Thank you.
I hope you'll forgive me. There's one last part of the job I declined to mention. One final loose end to clean up. I wanted it to be a surprise gift to you. An opportunity to be free. To join me in creating purity. After the time we spent together, I've come to believe you are the one I've been looking for. A kindred spirit. Someone who understands, like I do, the simple satisfaction of a job well done. All frayed ends trimmed, all conclusions neatly knotted. A fresh start for the client, and a cleaner world. Until now, the world may have ostracized you for ever thinking along these lines. But with me, you have no need to hide. Finish the job. Trim this loose end, and let our client start anew. What a shame. I had high hopes for you. For us.
Stop!
He's gone.